Hey YouTube, I'm gonna make this video about Camp Cilca. If you've seen my video, Nature's in Classroom, positives and negatives, you'll know what I'm talking about. When I was in 4th grade, I went to Camp Cilca, and I went there with my 3rd and 4th grade class, because, just like in the other video, it was a multi-age class. So when I went there, I went there in May 2005, so, like, a long ass time ago, like 5 years ago. Oof. Anyway, I spent maybe a month, about a month packing, maybe a couple weeks packing, and we were there for, I think it was maybe May 13th to May 17th, because I still have something with me, but anyway, like, we went to the school, and then we got on a bus. It wasn't a school bus, it was actually a pretty fancy bus. So we went on, like, a bus, and then we, like, talked to friends and socialized before the bus came. We went on the bus, they served us breakfast. We left, I think, about maybe 7:30, somewhere around there. And then, I think maybe by around noon or afternoon, maybe 12 or 1 or something like that, we arrived. It was from Churchill Elementary School, which is in Schaumbrg, Illinois, to Camp Cilca, which is in Cantrall, Illinois, just outside of Springfield. So yeah, it was a pretty long ass bus trip. So then when we got there, we unpacked our stuff, unpacked our shit and everything. There was a girls' dorm and a guys' dorm section. And then, we got to have roommates. I was roommates with my friend Neil and Mizba, just like how I was also roommates in Mizba Nature's Classroom, so that was good. That was good. And then, so once we got settled in, packed in. What the? No, probably just birds, because there's a lot of birds right outside my window, but anyway, so when we go there, we had our meal, fish fillet, something like that. It was good. And then every day we would have, we would be in different groups. They would be in colors. There'd be like an orange group, a blue group, a red group, yellow group, all those colors. I was in the orange group, and the cool thing was that we would do different stuff in the different days. We would go canoeing, tree study, nature shit, those things. And my group went canoeing the first day, so that was cool. That was cool. And yeah, and we had a little supervisor on our boat to make sure we didn't sink or anything like that. So yeah, and then we would have to do a tree study, and then we would do a pond study. We'd study the sand on this one beach, and yeah, and then I think it was either the red group, if I remember. I think it was either the red group or the yellow group that got in a water fight, and we were doing a tree study, something boring like that. We were doing that. I think I had 2 friends that were in the group that got in a water fight. And yeah, they were lucky. Even though but we went the first day, but they were still lucky, So yeah, I liked every single meal they served there. And not only did we do camp stuff, we also went to our Illinois state's capital, Springfield. We also went there. We went to the Illinois museum, whatever, and I saw a boomerang there. I wanted to buy it, but I'm like, shit, I don't have any money. So yeah. And then we also went to the Capitol. Then we went to the old Capitol. And I don't know if we saw Obama there, but I don't think Obama was there, because he could have been there, because in 2005 he was the, I don't know, I think it was maybe senator for Illinois. I don't know. So something like that. I don't really know politics or anything like that, but he was like a senator Illinois for something at that time. But I don't think he was in the Capitol building, in Springfield. But it would be cool if he was. It'd be cool to meet him before he became president. And we went there, and then we went to like the state library and the and yeah, that was, I forget the other places, but that was one of the places. And then something else we did. We went to Abe Lincoln's neighborhood, and we went into his house, so that was cool. And after that, we went to the old state capitol. We had lunch there. It was so funny. Like my friend's name is Neil, and Mizba. Like we were sitting at this table, and then like and Neil's dad was there, and then Mizba, when he called him, he's like, "Hey, excuse me, Mr. Neil," and we all started laughing for like 2 minutes. It was funny. I'll never forget that. But yeah, it was a good camp. It was a good place. You know, I liked it. I like every food they served there since I am a picky eater. But yeah, Camp Cilca was pretty good. I liked it. And then we did like arts and crafts, and time we had left over, we did recreational time. We had our rest time. And the thing that still like bothers the students the most is that one of the rest times we had, you know what? The grown-ups and the chaperones, they played volleyball. So yeah, like, and everyone in the dorm, which were like the students like me, I was a 4th grade student. We would like, you know, we were just unaware that they were having a volleyball game, and yeah, I guess when we found out, we were all like, hey, and stuff like that. We also sang songs like Yahoo, and then did the toilet talk, and we played Simon, Who's the Leader? Yeah, that was the game. Oh, I gotta tell you this. We were playing this, I think it was like parachute game, where you would stick your legs under the parachute and they would get you. I forgot what the game was called. Maybe, no, I don't think, it might have been Sharks and Minnows, I don't know, like, it was something having to do with sharks. But we played that game, and I cheated in it. You know, I cheated. I sat pretzel-legged. I didn't even put my legs under the parachute. Everyone was supposed to do that. I must have been the only kid there who didn't. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Everyone was like, you're supposed to put your legs under the parachute. I'm like, fuck that. I don't know. It was funny. And yeah. I also got, I used to have like a souvenir of army ships and all that. And then yeah. And then we went home. It was good. We went home on May 17th, and I think it was maybe somewhere around there where Family Guy aired their episode Blind Ambition. That might have been why I was at Springfield. But when we went back home, like you know, we left at about noon. We didn't get there till like maybe 4. So we got there, yeah. And everyone's parents was there. And something I forgot to put in the nature's classroom video, my parents weren't there, so I kind of started to cry, because, like, my parents weren't there. I'm like, oh, how the hell am I going to get home, you know? And with all this bad luggage and everything, like, I was sort of, like, breaking out in tears, so, yeah. I was kind of a crybaby back then, but not anymore. Same thing happened with Camp Cilca. I didn't see my parents there, and I kind of started to weep. So that was kind of embarrassing. I don't think anyone was watching, though. There might have been a few people, but, you know, like, I don't know if they remember that, but, yeah. Because my parents weren't really there to pick me up, so I guess I went to his house, then, no, they drove me, yeah. And then, yeah, and then the welcome home and everything like that, and yeah. It was better than Nature's Classroom, I'll tell you that much. We also had to write in journals there, too, but I didn't mind that at all. Oh, we also saw, like, those, wax museum or whatever of Indians, so yeah, that was cool. And then we went to a bunch of other places. I don't know where. I don't know what they were, but yeah, anyway. This may be the longest video I've ever made. Bye.